then the first one in history shall be for him.
Because but according to Mark, remember, he's going to be the first African American male to get off until he started getting all the notes.
So
I was in this room.
So Mr. Combs,
you was with who? Oprah. Huh? No, you did what? You took him under your wing? No, I'm telling you right now, that lawyer said no.
So, Mr. Usher, could you explain what happened on a June 15th, 1994? Flavor Camp. Interesting.
Okay. What kind of pajamas you had on?
Oh, the footsie ones where you got the buttons on the behind. Oh, very interesting. And how?
Mark was like, nah, not me.
Mr. Combs, your response? Shout out, Heads. I ain't gonna lie, man. Shout out everybody in YouTube.
Oh my God, is that who we're about to talk about next?
Schlitty?
You guys know who this is, right?
So I ain't gonna lie, obviously, you already know about the Diddler, bro. Back like last year, bro, a lot of stuff came up about the Diddler, such as the $1,000 baby oil, the 120 sexual assault cases, you know what I'm saying? A whole lot of jobs. But apparently, Diddy is severely cooked because his lawyer, the one we kept making fun of, Mark.
No, not Mark.
Apparently said, you really might be cooked, bud.
Mark? Nah, Mark. He finally realized I said something was wrong with him. How can you defend this
tough
situation? Okay.
Very unfortunate for Mr. P slip inside. Yeah, his lawyer said, yeah, we out here. So you already know what it is. Of course, we always gonna gel on the Diddler, condemn the Diddler.
Ooh. Wait, what day is that? Wait, we have the date for that. May. For his trial.
It's
May. I said May 12th or something like that.
May 25th? No.
May.
It's sometime. It's gonna be sometime in the spring. I know that for sure.
We gotta have it when we're talking about the Diddler. Peace, Slick, and Slide.
They already know. No cap. But y'all already know what it is. So let's see what happened with P Slip and Slide.
Okay.
Shout out my lovely Pookie Bear. Just Koosh. Yo, we got Diddy's lawyer just quit. Y'all already know what it is. For the heads on YouTube, that boy gonna be down in the description. First link every time. For heads on the live, and for heads on YouTube too.
All right.
Let's get right into it, baby.
Here we go.
Diddy, oh no. Yo, it's over.
One of Diddy's lawyers wanted a spot in heaven and canceled his trip to hell for defending. Diddy called in quits today. He filed a motion this morning in the Southern District of New York Federal Court to withdraw as Diddy's counsel. And quote-unquote, he said, under no circumstances I can continue to effectively serve as counsel for Sean Combs.
I'd love to see it. We gonna go ahead and get him out of here.
I'm like, how?
Let's get him gone.
I don't even know how he was.
Let's get him gone.
Oh, what did he say? He was going to be the first African American male to get off some dumb stuff Mark was saying.
To get off this case, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. To fight against the oppression.
Yeah. And now
what oppression?
Now Mark is like, I gotta go.
This the Diddler. We gotta get him gone.
I gotta go. He doing burners in jail.
Have y'all seen what he did to Justin Bieber? Yo, never. We got bro. Not
Wait, we gotta show this picture. Wait, who's in this picture, yo?
Like, yo, what's up, Shank?
He Diddy, Puff Daddy, aka known as Love. Now, Diddy has 6 lawyers working his case to represent him on his trial date, which is coming up in May of 2025.
See, I knew it was May.
The lawyer's name is Anthony Rico. He's one of the 6 lawyers. It's not the other guy. The other guy with the glasses is the main guy. The guy who made a stupid-ass comment about after the feds found 1,000 baby oils in his property. More than 1,000.
I've been with him since 8 o'clock this morning, and it's about almost 3 o'clock now. He's confident. You know, we're going through our defense as we do every day.
How do you explain the baby oil and the lubricants? 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
I don't think it was 1,000. I think it was a lot. I mean, there's a Costco right down.
All right, it was 998 because we got 2.
In bulk, as we know. And
I'm sorry. Oh my god! I can't. Okay.
I'm lawyer with a soul on God, bro.
Wait, where he said he got
shout
from?
the lawyer that quiz.
Costco, right?
Costco said.
Costco said we don't even sell baby oil.
We don't got any Kirkland.
Nah, we don't got baby oil.
Johnson and Johnson.
But Dollar Tree said we do.
Baby oil is supposed to be a help of mankind. Now it's become depression. It has become
Oh God.
deplorable.
Oh God.
Deplorable. Apparently, he laced some of the baby oil bottles too, which is even crazier. So yeah, it's just I swear I heard the oil was laced. That's what I'm saying. Like yo, that's even worse
Let Mark
part.
finish with this joke.
This is consensual adults doing what consensual adults do, you know?
So, Mr. Diddy's lawyer, you're telling me that the feds are lying after they confirmed it was more than 1,000, but hey, they're all liars and we are going to prove that we're innocent. Now, as a person who finished all 9 seasons of Suits, let me tell you the difference between a federal court prosecution and a state court prosecution. I can't even fucking spell it. My English failed over there, but my knowledge will not fail you. State court prosecution, federal court prosecution. Federal court prosecution, they will do everything to find out everything about you. They know your underwear size. They know how...
They houses in Miami and in California, bro. Or was it New York? It was either whichever Jones. You think they Yo,
I don't understand.
P slip and slide Combs, you done. Stamp.
All right, go ahead.
Stamp.
Can you turn Koosh up, or is it my
Yeah.
headphones? All right, go ahead.
How many inches of round your asshole is. They know how many calories a day
Koosh,
you
stop.
eat. Once they have everything, shut up. That is when they will prosecute you and take you to court. State, they will catch you once you get accused, and then later on they will do the research on you. Guess which one Diddy has? Ding, 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 ding. Now, Americans do indeed buy in bulk.
The
They
feds.
buy, food. They buy guns in bulks. They buy ammunition. Baby oil, very questionable stuff. You say consensual shakalaka boom boom. Who do you know that shakalaka boom boom's consensual and has 1,000 baby oil? If you would have told us literally that he
The Diddler.
Come on, stop.
The Diddler.
Stop.
The Diddler.
uses it for the thieves who come into his house, it's a trap for the thieves.
Okay,
like the
I'm
Home
done.
Alone episode. It would have been more believable than the shit he does. But anyways, it wasn't this guy. This guy is still, one-way ticket to hell for protecting Diddy. And, pretending like everything is fine and Diddy is going to be out even though he's sitting in jail and being denied bail for the 50th thousand million times. And I don't think I need to give you a recap. Homeland Security, FBI, other agencies, they did their investigation. They raided his house. His house was empty. He was fleeing, but then he voluntarily came to New York, as his lawyer advised them.
Wilder gotta talk like they're innocent when evidence are going so too strong, and that's what I'm saying too. Like yo, playing defense as a lawyer, bro, really gotta be the struggle, especially if you're Diddy's lawyer, because there is so much evidence going against you. How do you explain all of these Johns are consensual Johns that you know what I'm saying? Everyone agreed that can happen. You know what I'm saying? Everyone has said, yeah, this is the stuff I want to. You know what I'm saying? It's totally not like 120 of them cases were not like that. You know what I'm saying? Going to get, it's totally not like we found 1,000 bottles of baby oil. It's totally not that some of them Johns was laced too. It's totally like not about the white parties. We don't see heads up in the bed.
Oh my God.
We didn't see Kevin Hart Usher at the
Let's
know
not
what?
even start naming
You know what? Because if I start busting out whoever gonna pop, not even whoever, who is gonna pop out at the subpoenas, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, it's gonna really
be a
get
lot of
dangerous.
people.
It's done. There's no way to defend the
Only
Diddler,
person
bro.
I feel sorry for is Justin Bieber.
I would just let Diddy go to jail. I wouldn't even fight the case for him. The money not even worth it. You're going to lose. Like there's too much stuff against this
They
guy,
got so
bro.
many pictures and stuff.
Like-
Remember the girls on the table with the fruit around
Yes.
them and everything?
I'm-
And who was there? Will Smith.
I'm sorry to
eating
say,
off
bro.
the table.
I'm sorry to say, but Diddy is the modern day Epstein. Like we have to be honest with ourselves. Like he really is at this point, bro. It's
Yeah.
getting so bad. Like you wonder how the baby oil company are feeling about their best customer going to jail. Yo, right? Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
They done lost.
He
They done
alone.
caught.
He
Caught.
alone was part of like 10% of Johnson & Johnson stocks going up, bro.
Johnson getting sued anyway. All at the same time.
They got a whole different.
Anyway.
Like, bro, it's so freaking bad. But yeah, let's keep on.
hey, if we come in, we will look not guilty and we have a better case to fight because you cannot run away from the government. And that was the biggest mistake of his life, listening to his lawyer, because he should have just Jason Bourne that shit and just disappear from the face of earth. Now he's sitting in jail and he is 99.100%.
Okay, so all right, guys. Okay. So hear me out. Say you're the diddler, right? So say you're the diddler. What do you do in this scenario? See, now me personally, I'm going to like Antarctica because that's probably the only place on Earth where they're not gonna prosecute me, right? So like,
You can't go anywhere.
right? So I would ask Santa for help. Pray that he didn't peep I was on the naughty list. He already peeped, right?
Brother.
You know what I'm saying? I would have the elves build me the best igloo y'all ever seen because going back to modern civilization is not going to work. Like, we're going to jail. You know what I'm saying? We gonna sit right next to Scam Bankman-Fried and R. Kelly. So like this is where this is where it's getting opportunely terrible, right? I think that's the best plan of action. What y'all got? That's the best I got. Because other than that, you're cooked. You know what I'm saying? Like there's nothing to do in this situation.
Going to jail, prison, whatever. A lot of people got the courage to stand up and finally come forward as he's been exposed and say their side of the story. But it is still all allegations and it is innocent until proven guilty. But it's Diddy. It's Diddy. What can I tell you? Now, the trial will be in less than 3 months. He has charges against him such as trafficking, racketeering, meaning running a studio but doing illegal shit inside that studio, whatever he does, kidnapping. And it is being reported they have 3 female victims, which their story is so strong that it can take Diddy down. One of whom is his ex-girlfriend, Cassie.
We all seen that video.
And then he has the worst crime of all time. Dropping one of the worst apologies of all time.
Like after that, everybody just started apologizing on tape.
I'm sorry. No, we have to find Diddy's apology again because I have to watch it.
No.
That John is hilarious, bruh. Like, I'm sorry. His apology is one of the best I've ever seen in my life. Like this.
Reaction to the video on.
This is one of the best things I've ever seen, bro. Hold on, where is it, bro?
You're gonna probably block them out.
I was up. I mean, I hit rock bottom. But I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video.
Now, Combs shared that video on social media this morning.
Okay,
he's reacting to
like, yeah, y'all already know it. It's bad with Diddy, but bro, like, bro, so I was in start places where I think was effed up. No ass, no dip. You going to jail, though, bro. I don't know what bro. We cannot be doing this, son.
Was expected to testify when the trial begins in May. TMZ is told by their sources on the ground that Rico felt he was unable to establish or maintain the kind of relationship he'd need to have with the client in order to effectively defend him, meaning he was disgusted by the things that Diddy had to tell him in order for them to know the truth and how to defend that truth. Again, 9 seasons of Suits is no joke. Attorney-client privilege.
It's still your lawyer quit. You know you guilty of some stuff. He just said,
So your lawyer quit because the things he had to tell you to defend you were so bad that he just couldn't even take the job no more.
Because he said, it's too much stuff happened.
What do I like to call that? Guilty.
Yeah.
We gonna see you later.
Lawyer said, Y'all did what?
He said, well, how much baby oil?
Nah. I can't defend that.
Hold that.
And you recorded it too?
Hold that.
That's what y'all into these days.
Hold that.
Still unclear why exactly Rico didn't feel closer to Diddy. Because Diddy wanted to oil him up and shakalaka boom boom.
Stop.
That's the first guess I would go for. But the second guess, which is most likely the second guess, is because of the fact, again, he was just very disgusted and he wanted a place in heaven. The documents that was given to the court, the lawyer Anthony Rico said, quote unquote, under no circumstances can I continue to effectively serve Diddy. He offered no further explanations for his departure, but did add that there are sufficient reasons for the brevity of his requests. Rico does say he discussed the actions with Diddy's lead lawyer. This is the donkey who discussed the, Americans do buy it in bulk, so it's very normal to buy, 1,000 baby oils.
Bomba.
This is not normal at all. His case could be impossible to defend. Is there such a thing in court? Then the first one in history shall be for him.
But according to Mark, remember, he's going to be the first African American male to get off until he started getting all the notes.
So
I was in this room.
So Mr. Combs,
You was with who? Oprah. Huh? No. You did what? You took him under your wing? No, I'm telling you right now, that lawyer said no.
So Mr. Usher, could you explain what happened on a June 15th, 1994? Flavor Camp. Interesting.
Okay. What kind of pajamas you had on?
The footsie ones where you got the buttons on the behind. Very interesting. And how
Mark was like, nah, not me.
Mr. Combs, your response? Excellent, Mark. That sounded great. So he'll be getting double life. Like, bro, what are we talking about, bro?
You took who on a plane, and how did you get him on the plane? You gave him that special drink. Yeah.
Like, bro, it's crazy. Yeah, obviously, all the John Shane's made up. Obviously, none of that John is true to a degree, or shoot it. It's probably worse. But I couldn't see in any way how defending him is going to be possible. Like, there's just there's too many witnesses, people against him. There's too much actual physical video picture evidence against him. Like, bro, how are you going to defend
many people that was with him?
Mark must be getting help from the angel Gabriel to come down and sit here recite the Bible or something. Like, I don't know what's going on, but like, bro, there's no way to defend Diddy. Like, I'm not sure what powers or forces are out there in the world, but not even they can defend Diddy here. Like, he is absolutely done for. You know what I'm saying? Lawyer job has to take the case, like it or not, though the client is more than 90% chance of getting guilty. Oh yeah, of course. But we all know the main reason Mark took this. This is Sean Diddy Combs.
Yeah,
he got money. He knew he was getting paid for this.
And then
like,
he
you know what I'm
realized,
saying?
wait a minute, dollar signs versus my reputation. Reputation wins.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta, like, y'all have to realize, yo, as much as we all say, like, yo, bro, it's about the Diddy and the money. Yeah, I know me, I'm the pocket watcher, the pocket chaser, the bag chaser, bro. I love money. But, like, bro, everyone can technically be bought for a price. And Mark's price was whatever Diddy price tag was. I ain't gonna lie. And that's a price tag I'd rather literally you could just have my life, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like, hypocritical what I'm saying, but there's no price in the world that would make me want to defend Diddy. Shoot, what I look like? Kanye? Let me not even
We're not even going to get on Kanye.
I ain't gonna hold you.
And this lawyer confirmed that there won't be any lapse in representation or delay with jury selection or trial commencement. Meaning we're chilling. This is not going to affect us in any way. We're going to come strong and we are going to prove that Diddy is innocent. And me, you, and Diddy lawyers know that Diddy is fucked. He is going prison for a long time. They're just, pretending that, they have everything in control, lying their way just to squeeze more money out of Diddy. Diddy, we're protecting you. We're going to save you. Do not worry. Just send this to our bank account. Thank you. Now, when you hear something such as, we don't know his feelings, and he says, quote unquote, under no circumstances I will serve this guy ever. Obviously, he cannot say exactly what is the reason because attorney-client privilege, he's going to lose his license. And I feel like he told us without even telling us, if you know what I'm talking about. Under no circumstances I will ever work with this donkey. I am out of here. What does that mean? Obviously, he told them something so bad that he just couldn't, move forward with this. You know what I think?
I could only imagine what he told him too.
Told who? Man. Well, who told who?
Told like one of his lawyers to where he quit. Cause it
wasn't Mark told him?
No. It wasn't Mark. Mark is his main lawyer. He has 6 lawyers, so Mark is like the head lawyer. This guy here was one of his lawyers. He's the one who's quit. I'm saying, what did Diddy tell him to where he said, "Oh, no, no, no"?
You know what he said? I love and protect my African American women.
And we know who doesn't.
That's what he said.
Better yet, we know who doesn't on cam. Tough. I ain't gonna lie. Money, even if I had a lawyer's license, I would protect my license rather than defend any white collar money. Yeah, no, exactly. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it gets to a point where, like, yo, it's like the boss was saying, bag or reputation. And it's true, like, yo, at a certain point, like, you get to life changing money, but like, your rep, it doesn't matter. Like, if your rep is bad, that basically can be the end of your life.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you know what's a perfect example of that? Again, Jack Doherty. No matter how many OF bops he get under his OF management, John, no matter how many millions that these girls' OnlyFans pop off and he steal from them, bro, we never gonna respect you, lil' bro. We never gonna sit here and be like, yo, Jack Doherty's cool. You're not. Like, and that's what I'm saying. So that's the L he took with this John. So Mark, you about to make a bag defending Diddy. He not gonna win the case. Yeah. But hey, yo, rep is in the toilet. You try to defend Diddler. P slip and slide. Like, it's like never. We not going for that. Like,
you just couldn't, move forward with this. You know what I think? They finally found the reason behind the 1,000 baby O's. All the 6 lawyers that gathered up.
Stop.
Diddy, Sean, we need to know the reason why they found 1,000 baby O's. We told them that bullshit to the media, but we need to know the reason, the truth, so we can find a way, go around the system, and protect you. Diddy has been denying to answer that question for months, and all these lawyers finally had enough, and they put him on the spot. Diddy, you need to tell us exactly what happened. Sean, do you all really want to know why I had the 1,000 baby O's? Yes, you donkey. We need to know the truth. All the bullshit that he told me that, we have a wrestling matches and shit. We don't believe that. And no one's going to believe that. In order for us to have a strong case, you need to tell us exactly what happened. Keep in mind, before I tell you this, each of you are getting $1 million extra just for this information.
Come on,
okay, just come close.
This is too funny.
what?
2 lawyers fainted. The Mark had his jaw on the floor. Other one went to the washroom.
Yeah, he pulled the Bugs Bunny jaw.
They said, what? I'm out of here.
I've been sitting there.
You gotta get you a new team.
I'm like, bro. I'm like,
it's definitely a new team. I gotta go.
I be sitting there like, yo, the judge can't handle this, bro. We need Batman. Yo, that's a problem. Yo, he done turned into the Joker. Yo, we need Batman. Never. Yo, somebody go ahead and call it the Justice League. He's the planetary threat, bro. No, it's bad.
I can't imagine. What do you think?
That's all, folks.
Exactly. What you think he could have said?
Yeah. Nah.
It's in team.
So,
I gotta go.
So which different kind of bottle do you want to hear about? What? Stop. What? It gets even worse.
Virgin bottles or bottles that was late? Which story you want to hear first? None.
He said, man, I ain't even tell y'all about that.
Stop. Okay, come on. First play.
Yeah, this should be the worst combo ever.
In the mirror and cried, and the other one, Anthony Rico, he called in quits. Now, that is not true. I don't know. Maybe it is true. I'm just speaking out of my ass.
I'm gonna go with that's the head canon.
The possibilities of that being true. It was all behind the baby O's. Every big detail, all the big accusations, all the evil stuff was behind the baby O's. Because that was his, primary finishing move, primary weapon or something. But obviously, according to Kanye West, Diddy's innocent. Free P. Diddy, Trump. He didn't do nothing. They're just trying to, the system is trying to bring him down for being too successful. Now, I can go on with all these allegations till tomorrow. Every day, there's new allegations coming against Diddy. I don't know if people are just happy or they're just,
I didn't even see the Kanye
because he just got exposed. And he's also, by the way, suing NBC for $100 million over the documentary.
What? Come on.
You sued NBC for $100 million over the documentary?
What?
Diddy, you had to sell your plane for bail. You not getting no money.
$100 million?
That's like Russia trying to sue Google for $2.5 decillion. Like, bro, do y'all know how many zeros decillion got? Y'all never getting this amount of money because it doesn't exist. Like, yo, bro. And like 100 million exists. Diddy, you're spending the rest of your life in a jail cell. You need to understand, you are never seen the light of day. I don't care how many burners, I don't care how many freaking diddler, how many freaking cupcakes you want to text in jail, bro. You not getting out ever, bro. Like, it don't matter, bro. Like,
you, anyway.
Yeah, I can't, bro.
I got something to say about Kanye being a
Documentary
Nazi.
called "Making of the Bad Boy Diddy," and according to him, he said, "quote unquote." NBC maliciously accused him of murdering the love of his life and mother of his children, his first wife. And for that misinformation, he's suing them for $100 million. What is the use of that money? I mean, to be fair, you need to pay all your lawyers for all the information, all the truth that you're sharing with them. And it's gonna be very expensive to keep them on your side. Like I'm telling you, there is a lot of accusations of the past couple of months. It's just coming out. We can go, but it's gonna take forever. And there are 3 things I'm looking forward in 2025. Johnny Somali's trial,
March
7th of March.
Yep.
Diddy's trial in May of 2025, and GTA 6.
Yep. Yes, sir.
I don't know about that
I'm
GTA 6.
I can't wait for GTA 6, boy. I ain't gonna lie,
those
man.
are the 3 things, though. That's what we looking for. I don't know
Shout
about
out Koosh.
GTA 6. I don't
Man, GTA 6 by the slap, baby. I really don't go outside. I'm not even leaving my room. Tough.
Y'all see this? He just takes over the mic.
Tough.
Anyway, let's go.
Nah, seriously though. Shout out Koosh. Y'all already know this. That was Diddy's lawyer just quit as he rightfully should have. Diddy. Diddler. P slip and slide. Combs.
All right.
We gonna see you later, bud.
The original link will be down in the description. Oh my God! Come on, let's go, bro.
I wasn't
Come
done.
on. Okay, you're taking too long.
I wasn't done with the
people. A lot of people's waiting for us. Anyway,
You're
that
done.
was
That
and
was
the original link will be down in the description.
But yeah.
And
seriously though, yeah, y'all already know what it is. For y'all on YouTube, the original link to your video will be down in the description. First link, y'all already know what it is. Go share the love of Koosh.
Yes.
My wonderful Pookie Bear. Shout out Koosh.
Yes.
Yep, but we gonna catch y'all on the flip. Peace. For y'all.